Hey guys, so here I got the NECA TMNT Casey Jones, and this is from like the comic book, like the Archie comics, I think they're called. And I've got these two too. That was like a signature edition, and that was like a just a regular one. So this one's showing up in Walmart's now. I think they're selling it for 35. I actually bought this a couple months ago before my retirement video. In I think a comic shop, I think Selfish, maybe Winston. But anyways, so in the package we just see Casey, a bunch of weapons, extra head. It's like a mask, and looks like about it. Some cool artworks on the side, some product shots on the back. That's pretty much it. So all there is left to do is just crack it open and check it out. Alright guys, so I got Casey out of the package with all of his accessories. I guess this is like my third version of Casey Jones. I think I've gotten 4 altogether. Well, maybe 5 actually. I think I have like the maybe 3 of those or something. But anyway, like still really impressed with this. Casey Jones is just always like a cool looking figure. So this head has a mast attached to it, and the other heads have like, well, it's just like a mast head and then a mast freelance. Pretty standard stuff. The joints kind of need some working in, so nothing new with NECA. Saw some paint flaking, like I noticed it whenever I was doing this joint right here. Same thing with these. You just have to kind of work them in and stuff. Pretty standard pivoting. So I don't know, paint flaking is not as bad as normally. Has a lot of like cell shading all throughout, so black lines in the abs and the muscles and stuff. The forearm looks a little weird. It makes it look a little too big, so maybe just, you know, not as much here would have been nice. Got some like a wash in the hair. It says black and has like this light brown in it too. I noticed with the mask, this side, like his left eye, looks a little smaller than the other one. Kind of looks like there's a gap here. I don't know. Maybe that's just the way I'm looking at it or something. But you can definitely see inside. You can see like the flesh color and all that stuff. Pretty standard blue sweatpants. Double jointed knees. It's got boots. Yep. Thing with the boots, there's like a pivot here on the ankle. There's also like a twist here on top of the boot, so you got that, and it looks pretty standard on the back too. So there's that. The 2 heads, or 1 head and the mask. So this is kind of what it looks like without the mask. Same hairstyle and everything. And then you have the mask. It's just kind of loose, and this mask is really flexible, so you can kind of move it around. And I'm kind of curious if this would even fit on his head. Let's see. It kind of does. I don't know, because you have to kind of get it like that. So you can, yeah, you can see his eyes line up there, but the mask thing, it just isn't quite long enough. Kind of just goes back here or so. But, you know, could be maneuvered around. And then we got his backpack. I'm not sure what you call it, to be honest with you. But yeah, this thing. Then he has, in the package, he has fisted hands, and then you have 3 gripping hands. And they're all like different, and they're all, look. So these are identical, right and left hand, and they're kind of more open. And then this one is a smaller one, and I'm thinking that's for the golf club. Yeah, because the golf club has a smaller, well, thinner handle, I guess you say. So you get the usual sport package stuff. You get the golf club, nice white tip, but gray and brown. Hockey stick, brown and gray with the shading there as well. And then I guess 2 baseball bats. Yeah, pretty much identical. Don't really see a difference there. Yeah, they're identical. Even like the coloring on them is basically the same too. So there's that. And I'm kind of curious with this pack. So I'm thinking I may have to take off his head. Yeah. So let's try that real quick. Trying to think which way I'm going to do this. If he's right-handed, I would probably lean it more to the right. So, like he's leaning back there to grab something like that. So there's that. Then we could do the unmasked head and check that out. And then we could try doing the mask, see if we can hold that. So, guess we'll get this one here. I'm always weird whenever I'm like trying to grab these NECA figures because they're usually more expensive and they're usually a little more fragile than like a Marvel Legend or a wrestling figure. So always a little anxious about carrying them. So that goes in his hand pretty good. Probably want to do it from the top to show that. Let's see. It's like that. Ooh, I didn't have that on pretty good. Let's try this again. There we go. Felt the pop. So got his mask kind of dangling there. And then let's see. Let's do that. Maybe put a baseball bat in his hand or something. See how that looks. There's some flaking right there real bad. Also doesn't really blow out, but looks like it's, let's see. Yeah, you can see it like right there. You can see it's flaked off real bad. That looks like the hand will go in there just fine though. So there we go. And get a baseball bat. I think I'll be able to smash. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. Swear that would go in some way, but yeah, no. And there we go. Not bad. Get a good stand on them. Yeah, there we go. Not bad at all. I kind of like the unmasked head pretty good. I mean, like, you know, we've seen unmasked Casey Jones forever, but like, I think this one's pretty good. What I'm gonna do next is I'm actually gonna grab out like the animated one and one of my movie ones and just kind of do like a comparison real quick. So I'll be right back. All right, so I got the other two out of the pack out. So this is like the animated one, which we've seen a bunch. This one's like I think this is the one that came with a 2-pack for Raph because it didn't have an unmasked head. The other one I got is like this, but it has an unmasked head and there's like the farm 2-pack. So I've got 3 of those. Pretty much the way I like them is in order. This is still number 1, 2, and 3. I mean, this one's really good, but like there's just, yeah, no competing with this one. This one's just perfect. Like, it's even got the cell shading, but it's not like over the top. But like, I don't know, when I think about Casey Jones, I always think about this kind of look, That one's pretty close, but this one's just, I don't know. It's pretty awesome. But this one's a good second, pretty much the same, just kind of like a different look to it. And this one, still a good figure, but what always gets me is just the legs. Like, there's just not a lot of articulation, like with the knees and stuff. I mean, he stands really well, but that's always been a concern. He's got these weird double elbows that they put on the movie figures, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So I get him looking a little better. So, but yeah, so that pretty much covers that review. Still really good figure. like I said, I'm seeing them in a Walmart with the slash, which, I mean, the slash is really awesome. But yeah, so thanks for watching.